What visitor did you refuse that ended up saving your life? The guard came to my cell on Thursday morning with the visitor list. You have someone requesting to see you. Who? Your brother, Nathan. I turned away from the bars. Tell him no. The guard didn't move. He's driven 8 hours to get here. It's been 3 years since you've seen him. I don't care. I don't want to see him. The guard sighed and left. An hour later, he came back. He's still in the waiting room. Says he'll wait all day if he has to. My answer hasn't changed. Friday was execution day. I'd been on death row for 9 years after being convicted of killing my business partner during a robbery. The evidence was circumstantial, but the jury believed the prosecution's timeline. My family believed it too. Everyone except my mother, and she died 6 years ago, still believing I was innocent. Nathan had testified against me during trial. Said I'd talked about needing money. Said I'd been acting strange around the time of the murder. His testimony helped convict me. Friday morning, 8 a.m. The guard returned. Your brother is back. He slept in his car in the parking lot. He's asking to see you one more time before. I cut him off. No, I have nothing to say to him. Why would I waste my last hours on earth with the person who helped put me here? The guard nodded and left. At 10 a.m. the chaplain came. Mr. Whitmore, your brother is in the chapel. He's been praying since 6 a.m. The chaplain looked exhausted. He asked me to tell you he's sorry. For what? For everything. That's what he said. For everything. I stared at the ceiling of my cell. Too late for sorry. Noon came. They brought lunch. I couldn't eat. The guard who brought the tray leaned against the bars. Your brother is still here. He's not leaving. He keeps saying he needs to see you. It's important. Tell him to go home. At 2 p.m., 4 hours before execution, the warden himself came to my cell. Mr. Whitmore, I've been doing this job for 23 years. I've never seen someone wait like your brother is waiting. He's been here for over 30 hours. He won't eat, won't leave. Just keep saying he has to see you. Good for him. The warden studied me. You're really going to die without hearing what he has to say? Yes. What could he possibly say that would matter now? At 4 p.m., 2 hours left, they came to prep me for the execution. The guard who'd been bringing me messages all day walked beside me. Your brother is sitting on the floor outside the visitor room. He's just sitting there. I said nothing. They took me to the holding room where I'd wait until 6 p.m. The chaplain tried again. Your brother asked me to give you this. He handed me a folded piece of paper. I didn't open it, just held it. The chaplain left. At 5:30 p.m., I finally unfolded the paper. It was a photocopy of a bank statement. Nathan's bank statement from 9 years ago, the week of the murder. It showed a deposit of $50,000 on the day after my business partner was killed. My hands started shaking. Underneath, Nathan had written in shaky handwriting, I lied during your trial. I was paid to say you talked about needing money. I was paid to make you look guilty. I can't let you die without knowing I'm the reason you're here. I've lived with this for 9 years, and I can't anymore. I'm confessing to the police today whether you see me or not. I'm sorry. At 5:45 p.m., 15 minutes before execution, the guard came in. Your brother just walked into the police station across the street. He told them he has evidence of perjury in your case and witness tampering. They're calling the DA now. The warden burst in 2 minutes later. We're holding the execution. Your brother is giving a statement. He's naming the person who paid him to lie. Says it was your business partner's brother who wanted the insurance payout and needed you convicted. At 5:52 p.m., 8 minutes before I was supposed to die, they walked me back to my cell instead of the chamber. Nathan's statement triggered an emergency review. The person he named, Craig Donovan, was my business partner's younger brother who inherited everything after the murder and my conviction. Police had found text messages between Nathan and Craig from 9 years ago. Payments, instructions on what to say during testimony, threats about what would happen if Nathan didn't cooperate. At 6:15 p.m., they arrested Craig. He confessed within 2 hours, said he'd killed his own brother for the insurance money and framed me because I was the easiest target. The DA filed for my conviction to be vacated at 8 p.m. that night. Nathan waited in the visitor room until 11 p.m. when they finally let him see me. We sat on opposite sides of the glass. He'd been crying for hours. I almost let you die, he said. I was too scared to come forward until yesterday. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. I just kept seeing your face. Why did you refuse to see me? I asked. If I'd seen you, would you have told me? He shook his head. I don't know. I thought maybe if I forced you to see me, I'd find the courage. But when you kept saying no, I realized I had to do it whether you forgave me or not. The guilt was going to kill me. I stared at my brother through the glass. If I'd agreed to see you Thursday morning, would you have confessed then? He thought about it. Honestly, probably not. I think I needed the time. Needed to sit with it. Watch them prepare you to die. The waiting made me face what I'd done. The guard told me later that if I'd seen Nathan on Thursday, he would have tried to confess, but probably wouldn't have gone through with contacting police until too late. The 30 hours he spent waiting, being refused, sitting in guilt is what broke him enough to act. My refusing to see him forced him to sit alone with his conscience for so long that turning himself in became his only option. They released me 4 months later with full exoneration and $3 million